Hi everyone, this is the Reliable Trading Group. The aim of today's video is to give you insight into what is called stock selection. Before we go into any kind of trading, be it intraday, be it positional, y- you need to basically understand how to select stocks. As we all know, there are hundreds of stocks in the market, and we cannot trade in every stock on an everyday basis. What we are basically looking at is a stock which will be showing the maximum movement, maximum momentum during the day. We'll be looking at those stocks where the market is showing the maximum interest in, because those are the stocks which give us the best movement during the day. They give us the best reaction to the key levels. But how do we find those stocks? That is the key question. The way to find these stocks is pretty simple. You go into NSE or you go into just your browser, and just type in NSE, NSE, OI words. Here I'm guessing that you know about OI, the open interest. What is the open interest? Open interest is how much interest the market is showing in a particular stock. How many contracts are interested in that particular stock. So as so what we did was we typed in NSE, we typed in OI expert, and what we got was first link, which is the NSE site. Do you see NSE site? nseindia.com. Make sure you only choose this particular site. So you go into this link and you will see a list of stocks. To make it simple, you can just download this stock, download the CSV, the Excel file. So it has been downloaded. We'll be looking at it later. Other thing you can do is at morning in the morning 9:08 a.m. you can go type in NSE open, sorry, pre-market, NSE pre-market, and type in NSE pre-market and go into the pre-open market. What when we have to go to that around 9:08 a.m. You look at the timing here, 9:07:59. So basically, if you open at 9:08 a.m., you will be able to see all these list of stocks. This is before the open, which in which stocks maximum interest is being shown before the market is open. So we will download the CSV as well. And with the NSE OI PERT, we will be opening this around 9:18 a.m. 9:18 a.m. because after the market opens, there's a gap, and after a minute of gap of 3 minutes, the market starts opening around 9:18 a.m. The data starts opening around 9:18 a.m. So we go into this OI spurts. So now comes the critical point. What is the critical point? Critical point is that you have to go into those Excel sheets which you downloaded. So we are going into downloads, and we are looking at two files here, spurts and the second thing we are looking at is the pre-open. So we have got two files now, OI spurt file, and we have got the pre-open. So what you have to do is you have to look at the first 5 or 7 stocks from the top into the pre-open market. So this is the pre-open Excel. So we will look at the first few stocks on the top, and we will look at the last few stocks at the bottom. We can choose up till 5 to 8 stocks at the bottom, 5 to 8 stocks in the front, and we can go into the OI spurt file, and you shall see that in the OI spurt file you will find some common stocks. So basic thing is you are looking at 5 to 7 stocks in the pre-open market and 5 to 7 stocks on the top and 5 to 7 stocks in the or at the bottom of the pre-open market. And then you are going into the the OI spurt file, and you're looking at which of those stocks are common among these two files. Obviously, you downloaded the pre-open Excel sheet before the OI spurt because OI spurt you can open only at 9:18 a.m. So we are looking at the pre-open market first, looking at the top few stocks, looking at the bottom few stocks, and then we are going into the OI spurt file and finding common stocks, that which stocks are common among the pre-open and the which stocks are common among the pre-open and which stocks are open among the OI spurt file. So basically, those stocks are good because they had interest, they had the market interest before the open, and they had the interest after the market was open. So if you look at these, for example, if you go into OI spurt file and you look at these stocks, you will find that they have a lot of interest from the market and they have good volumes. If you look at the volumes, they have very good volumes, and you can choose ones with better volumes. So if you go into, for example, JSW Energy, you see that it got a certain volume. If you go into M&M, it has got a certain volume. If you go into Axis Bank or Bal Krishna, it has got a certain volume. So if you look at this particular volume or this particular volume, you'll find a difference. Obviously, JSW Energy is being JSW Energy is being shown a very high interest. So have a look at the volume ratio, and that you will be able to know whether to deal in that stock or not. For example, we look at Balakrishna, it's got very low volume. But if you go into JSW Energy, you will see a lot of volume there. So you need to basically see where the volume, you can even go into the futures value, and that will also you can have a good understanding of how active the stock is. Usually the volume is enough because we basically give the maximum importance to volume in reliable trading group. So you can go into the volume and have a look at which stock has the stock, highest interest from the market. Suppose we go into Ultra Chemco stock, you will find there are it has a very good interest. But if you also go on Axis Bank, you will see a very good interest in that. You go into JSW, you will find a very good interest in that. So basically, you can find candidates from the bottom of the list and from the top of the list and match them with the pre-open market to see which stocks have a common ground. That way, you will know which stocks to deal in at that moment of time. I hope you understood all that. And in the next video, we will be discussing a little more intrinsics about the price action as well. Thank you, and I will be looking forward to meeting you again.